beautiful is this? We've just landed in Airlie Beach, straight onto this mothership. 108 feet of pure luxury. We've got a sports fishing boat, we've got a game fishing boat. We're about to head 150 nautical miles offshore. We're gonna have some serious family fun. Our mothership's 108 feet long. She has all the amenities you could possibly hope for. Let me show you around. A magnificent galley. An incredible walk-around deck. A well-stocked bar. Cheers. An incredible coffee machine. I think I'm going to take the fat-free option. A great place to hang out and store your fishing tackle. 12 air-conditioned cabins that sleep over 20 people with en suites. My bag's the top bunk. A bow with not one, but 2 anchors that is perfect for doing Titanic impersonations.
Hey Paul, now I think the tide's not quite right for the GTs. There's not enough current here, so I've got a couple of hot reef fishing spots out here. I reckon we go give them a try.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? Let's go! So I've literally just hit the bottom, and I love using an overhead when you're fishing like this on the bottom because you can literally drop the lever back, let a little bit more out. You've got complete feel of your sinker and bait every second. Now as we sort of drift towards this lump, we'll get into the zone and that's when we should start getting bites. The key is not to pull as soon as you feel that first bite, just to let it bite, and then when you really feel that decent weight, that's when you sort of slow strike.
Yep, one.
Oh, nice, solid?
Oh, it's not, it's okay. Yep, there he goes.
That's solid.
It's a good fish.
Oh. Ooh, that is a big fish.
It's thumping.
Now you'd think this would be a nanny?
Feels like one. It's sort of starting to give up now.
And potentially a serious one because that rod is bent.
Yep.
Holy snapping. There we go.
There
Oh, look at the size of that for a fish. Mate, I'll give you a hand.
Thank you.
That is an absolute brute. Now, look at that for a fish. My goodness me. That is monstrous.
First drop.
As far as nannies go, mate, grab that.
Yep.
How does that rate size-wise?
Mate, that's probably sort of average, medium size.
Average.
Yep.
So they get bigger.
They get a lot bigger. So this one's probably about 3-4 kilos.
Yep.
Go to about, I've seen them about 12. So
that is incredible. How's that fish for just sensational? On a scale of 1 to 10, eating-wise?
10. Solid.
I like it. We've been here 3 seconds. You've got a fish in the boat already. Gold. I just got free spooled big time. That was mind-blowing, Lukey.
Yeah, you just nailed it as soon as you hit the bottom.
Ridiculous. And how's the weight of this thing? Just a small change of spot can make all the difference. Oh. Now we've got a bit of a sea on today. But
yep.
You're on, mate?
Fish on. Oh, it's a solid fish.
You got me, have you?
Yep, I think I'm with you, mate.
It's all right.
I'll just wind steady.
Yep, come round, mate. We've got a little tangle here. The idea is just to slowly take up the slack, not to wind too hard because it'll pop the braid. And this, mate, must have gone right down its throat, Luke. Because it was, I didn't even feel the bottom, eh?
All I saw was your rod go.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a nice fish.
Oh, the weight is ridiculous. What do we got?
What is that?
I've got no idea. It looks golden in colour and long.
It's a big trout.
Oh, it's a big coral trout.
You ripper.
That is a stonker of a coral trout.
Look at that.
No wonder it went so hard. Now we've got a tangled mess, but I don't care because that has got to be one of the prettiest fish in the sea, eh, mate?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at it. Beautiful.
Aren't they just sensational? There's so many types of trout. I assume he is the true coral.
Yeah, he's a bar cheek coral trout. So you can tell by the long blue bars on his cheeks.
Ciguatera and a fish this size?
Nah, no problem with fish that one.
Woohoo! That means you're going on a plane to Mount Martha, where I live. I'm taking it home. You beauty, that is just sensational. Interesting fact, Airlie Beach is located 1,118 kilometres north of Brisbane and 150 kilometres north of Mackay. I'm back on the mothership, excuse me, but I was not prepared to put my rod down during that hot bite to show you my rig, but I think you need to see it. On the bottom there, a sinker. It's on a loop-to-loop system, so that literally goes off and on. Depending on tide and current, you can change it. Then you got about 30 centimetres, a small dropper with a Gamakatsu 8.0 circle, another 30 centimetres, another dropper, another 8.0 Gamakatsu circle, then about a foot to a black rolling swivel onto my mono leader. That's about 80 pound. The benefit of running 2 hooks, 2 baits, if one fish takes one, you've always got that second option down there for insurance.
Oh yeah.
Looked like it straight away. Oh yeah.
Please, on.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. Now, as you can probably see from the white caps, these are less than favourable conditions for boating, but when the fishing is this ridiculous, you don't mind getting a little bit of salt water on the spotters. And to me, there is something very, very special about bait fishing.
Come on.
And Luke is into it too. Something so special about dropping that bait down, waiting for that
fish.
thump, and getting absolutely towed. How good is this, Luke?
Oh, it's great.
This is what you hope and pray for when you go offshore. And you know the rewards are always going to be tasty too, it's just an added bonus. Big Chinaman, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Luke has his Chinaman. My fish has drifted up a bit. Here it comes, I got colour. It's a double on Chinaman. No wonder they pull so hard. Look at the size of this thing. It is a horse of a fish. That is absolutely oh, I can't. Oh, that is incredible. They are big Chinaman fish, and these things, Luke, they are renowned for pulling hard, aren't they?
Absolutely, one of the toughest fighting fish.
They are just sensational. How pretty, but we're not taking these home and putting them on the barbie, are we?
No way.
Why is that?
They're actually a protected species. They're known ciguatera carriers. So.
They carry ciguatera. It damages your nerve system, and we don't want that. But to see Chinaman like this, that is just absolutely mind-blowing. This session, it is going off its Chinaman.
There he is.
There he is. There he is.
There he comes.
Oh,
there he goes.
And away he goes again. Now, he was really playing with that, eh? Like,
Yep.
just touching. And the key there for people who want to give bottom fishing a go, don't strike. Just wait until you get that serious weight. And don't wind the baits up quickly to see if you've still got bait. The reason we're fishing 2 baits, if they take one, you know, you've always got a second one there. It's just a patience game.
Yep.
Just take your time.
Come on.
That's a solid fish, mate.
Yep.
Now, I'd come closer to you, Luke, but you got a bad habit of tangling me.
Oh, yeah. I might stay out of your way this
Did
time.
you ever watch Adventure Bound with LB Tangles when you were a kid? Because you're very good at it. I got colour here now. They go hard, they all look white until they pop up and then they turn orange. This could be, I've got 2 fish.
Ooh.
Look at that. 2 for the price of 1. You can't beat that on the big jobs. That is a monster, mate.
It's a cracker.
And once again, we've done the pigeon pair. I got a husser and a grassy sweetlip. Mate, that is a massive grassy. Is that about as big as they grow?
Yeah, they grow. This will be in the top end of the scale for sure.
Yep. Now, I have been known to call these things red throats because they have red throats.
Oh yeah.
That is obviously totally incorrect.
Yeah, red throat generally are found on the reef. They're different sort of species, but you're 100% right. They do have red throats.
Well,
But
actually, you're right. I'm wrong. They've got red throats and I got no idea. But I don't mind because I got all the gear with no idea, and these guys, they know where to find the fish. Interesting fact, the Whitsunday says a tidal movement of up to 4 metres of water, the largest on the east coast of Australia. You notice Luke's been using a spinning reel and I'm using an overhead. I love overheads for bottom fishing, just helps me keep contact. I bring this down to there, I get free spool, keep my thumb on the back there, I can let out a little bit of line, feel the bottom, let a bit of line. As soon as I get a hit, bang, strike, and it's all over. Oh, it's a bit
There
better
we go.
thump. That was a thump.
Yep.
And there he is. Oh,
Oh, that's a
I think I was stuck to the bottom.
Ooh.
Isn't it amazing? You're on the bottom and then a fish takes 8 metres of water. What does he go into a hole?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. It's just crazy. Oh.
Mine's playing with me. Can't get him.
He just fell off. No.
Yep. Yep.
That hurts, but Luke's on. Oh, that's big.
Oh.
That is ridiculously big, mate. Good luck with your projects. And I like the way his head's shaking too, eh?
Yeah.
Now you say you get nannies to 11, 12 kilos.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the average size is about that 4 to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. There's bigger ones around. That's for sure.
That is monstrous. When people think about going on a fishing charter, I reckon this is what they think about. They think about dropping baits to the bottom, getting absolutely smashed, have that rod drag back in the water, and then get the cracking photo at the end and a good meal, just to remember it. This is a very big fish, or perhaps 2 fish.
It could be 2 fish. It's got those big head thumps though, like one of those big reefies.
Doing well, it's starting to come up.
Here he comes. Got a bit of colour here.
There it is.
Oh.
It's big.
It's a big nanny guy.
Big nanny. Look at that.
Nice one, Lukey!
Mate, that is one incredibly large nanny guy. Now when I say nanny guy, it's not a nanny guy like we catch in South Australia or a red bite snapper. It's actually a nanny guy known as a saddle tail snapper. Now you'll see on the tail there, that dark patch, that is the saddle on his tail. Very close relative to the smallmouth nanny guy, but I think these are better eating. What are your thoughts? You can blow me away.
No, I think they are. I'm with you. Yeah, for sure.
There you go, saddle tail snapper. There's some big fish down there, and I reckon we might just catch a few more of them.
Yes, sir. Yep. Come on. Oh.
I'm actually going back down to see if we can get a second one. So what I've done, Luke has hooked up to a solid fish. I've got 2 hooks on here. I've got a fish on 1 hook. I've dropped back down to see if I can get the second because I don't want to tangle his line. There's another bite there. I'm getting the second bite. Come on. Solid, Luke.
Oh, it's an average fish, mate. Not as big as that last one.
Now I'll give you the tip. You and I do this around 200 days a year, maybe more, but it still makes our heart pumps, makes the blood boil.
Absolutely.
Why do you love it so much, Lukey?
Oh, it's just, I love more so taking people fishing and watching the smiles on their faces. And
There's the second one.
oh, there you go. That's a big one.
That's a better fish.
Oh, a little grass.
Mate, someone actually said to me the other day, he can't catch his first sword again, can't catch his first emperor. So he gets much more joy from actually seeing other people catch their first.
Yep,
absolutely. And I reckon that's a pretty fair call, eh?
Yep, definitely.
Now this little rod and reel, everybody always asks me about it. The rod, Game Type J, B603, 6 foot, 30 pound. The braid itself, fins, 40G, 45 pound. The reel, Telica 8. It is so light, yet it can stop the biggest fish on the planet. And I just love it because it's almost like a toy. But when it gets serious, it is redonkulous. I've got colour here. What could it be this time, Lukey?
Right here.
It looks a bit silvery. I waited for the second. Oh, look at that. See, I had 1 fish on. Now I think they're called a coral cod. And then I got the second fish. Now that looks like a not so coral cod. What are your thoughts?
That's a gold spot cod, that one.
Mate, seriously? All the cods are coming over one after the other. If you could help me, Luke.
Oh.
Now I believe the old gold spot is one of the better eating members of the cod family.
Definitely.
Let me do my best to help you here. That is a whole lot of cod. There's a lot going on. I think the weather's getting better. The fishing couldn't possibly get better. We're going to keep trying just in case it does.